Smooth as a cat, and out of Dizzy Lizzie Girl. That daughter of Lizzie's got a player that first out won $273,000 during her career. She's already produced 3 money earners, including of this filly in the ring. She's just 5-year-old. And then, of course, that second down, that daughter of Snorty Lena. Those Snorty Lenas were super physical individuals. A lot of cow underneath that second down and third down as well, and Stardust Jewels. This mare has already won $20,000. She was a semifinalist in a non-pro Futurity, finalist at Augusta in the Open. Futurity is a 4-year-old, originally trained by James Payne, now in training with Clay Johnson. Take a look at your novice eligibility. Here's Dizzy Diva.
Yes, sir. Cutting mare. I need to somebody give me 100, need to be 50, 40, 30, 20, need to be deals on. 22, need to be 5, need to be 7, 27, need to be 30, 32, need to be 5, 35, need to be 5, 7, 37, need to be 40, and 40, need to be 40, 37, 40, need to be $40,000, 37, 40, need to be 37, 8, need to be 37, 8, need to be tell him, Tim.
Another really cowy little mare right here. Got a lot of stop out of a Lizzie mare on the bottom. Of course, this mare is a full sister to Jan Parker's mare, Dizzy Ms. Lizzie, that she's won about $80,000 on. Real quick, caddy-footed mare trained by James Payne, shown by Mr. Clay Johnson.
37, 38,000, 38,000. Need to be 38,000. Need to be 7. Need to be 8. Need to be 38,000. 37, 8. Need to be right quick. 37, 8. Need to be 38. Need to be right quick. Tell him one more time.
Just a 5-year-old right here. Now, this mare is cut wherever he's pointed her. A lot of stops. She's cowy, low-headed. Everything you'd want one to be. Smooth as a cat on top of Lizzie. It's worked time and time again. It's a nice filly. Just a 5-year-old right here.
37, 8. Going to be 38,000. 38,000. Need to be right quick. It'll be 38,000. I happen to do it. Sold at 37,000. Thank you, Logan. 37,000. Next one.
It's back up in our catalog. We'll go to 3018 now. 3018. We'll change those boards real quick for you. 3018 marks in, brings you Reckless Rebel, a 2019 sorrel gelding, signed by Metallic Rebel out of Sigourney Ray, the first daughter of that good daughter, Dual Ray, good producing daughter, Dual Ray. She won $22,000 during her career. The Dam of 10 money earners nearly in that $300,000 mark. Here is a super neat gelding, Reckless Rebel. He's already won $30,000. He was the Augusta Limited Open non-pro Futurity champion, a finalist at the Ike in the Open Derby as well. Fully novice eligible, originally trained by Walt Erdwin, now in training with Ryan Howell, and this gelding will have a tail extension in.
All right. Somebody be 100. 100. Need to be 50. Need to be 40. Need to be 20. 20,000. Need to be deals on. Need to be 2. Need to be 22. 2. Need to be 2. 22. Need to be 5. Need to be 5. 25. Need to be 7. Need to be 30. Need to be 2. Need to be 32,000. Need to be 30 now. 32, need to be 32, need to be 32, 32,000, need to be anybody now. 32, go ahead, Tim.
Another 5-year-old Rebel gelding right here. Of course, this one has won money in the Open and the non-pro aged events. He's got a lot of future in front of him. He's a pretty horse, cowy horse, got a good reach to him. Shown to you by Mr. Ryan Howell.
Now 32,000. Now 32,000. Need to be anybody to be 2. 32. Need to be 2. Need to be 2. Need to be 2. Need to be 2. Hit 32,000. Need to be 2. Need to be anybody to be 2. 32,000. Need to be 32,000. Need to be 32,000. Need to be 32,000. Need to be right quick. 30,000. 32,000. Yes or no? I have. Do it. Sold him $30,000. Thank you both. 30,000. Next one.
That'll move us to 3019 in the catalog. 3019, Billy Emerson brings you Motown Cat, a 2018 Red Roan Gelding. Here he is, Motown Cat himself. If you're looking for a weekend horse, here he is in training with Craig Thompson. Take a look at your novice eligibility. Sired by Highbrow Cat out of the Great Mare, Roll Red Rosita, a mare that we've talked about the last couple of days a ton. And of course, that little Lena mare won 100,000 during her career. She's produced over 578,000. Let's update that catalog now. Now with 18 money earners that she has, including that 3-year-old by Rolls Royce, rose-colored rolls that ended up making the limited amateur finals as well with Kristen Schump. Here's Motown Cat. He won right at 100,000 so far. He has made every age event finals that you can imagine. Finalist at Cattleman's Open Derby, finalist in the Intermediate Amateur Derby, Abilene Spec in the Open, Brazos Bash in the Limited Open. The list goes on and on and on. Been in training with Craig Thompson. Last money earned just this year, just a couple of months ago here in September. Take a look at your novice eligibility by Cat. Here's Motown Cat.
Hey, he's Motown. He's going to be 100, 100. He's going to be 50, 50, 40, 30, 20. He's going to be 20. 20,000. I'll take it. I got 10,000, 12,000, 15,000, 17, 20. He's going to be 2. 5, 27. He's going to be 30. He's going to be 30, 30, 30. 27, 30, you'd be in a bit on 30 and 2, 2 and 5, you'd be going to be 7, you'd be again, you'd be in a bit on 40, you'd be in 2, you'd be in a bit on going to be 2, 42, hey, you'd be in a bit on going to be 2, who said 2, you'd be in a bit on going to be 42,000, you'd be 42,000, you'd be in a bit on going to be 40, now 2, 5, you'd be in a bit on go 10, you'd be in a bit on going to be 5.
This is a gelding that's had a huge show career, as you can see by all the accolades in his print, but you talk about a cow horse now. Craig Thompson trains a cow horse. This horse will hold a bad cow. He will look good on a slow cow. He's got a family of brothers that have done well. Our Rated Cat, of course, is Bonnie Martin's horse that was in the top 10 in the Novice Non-Pro. Again, if you want to come back here and cut at the World Finals or you want to go to the Circuit Finals, this is the kind of horse that'll get you there.
Yes, sir, Dean. But even get a look down here what we're doing, boy. 42, 5. You're going to be 7. You're going to be 50. Nope, you got to be 50, Delvin. You got to be 50. I took it at 52. You're going to be now what? 52. You're going to be 2, 5, 55. You're going to be now 7. You're going to be 7. 57. You're going to be 60. You're going to be 60. 60. You're going to be 2, now 5, 65, you'd be in a bit of 5, 5, on through 7, you'd be 70, you'd be 70, you'd be 7, 65, 7, you'd be 70,000. Yes, 70, you'd be now 10, 70, out 2, you'd be 2, 72, you'd be on through. Hold on, 72, yes, now 5. Now 7, $80,000. You'd be in a 5. You'd be in a 85. I'm at 85. You'd be in a 85, 85, 85, 85. You'd be in a 85. You'd be in y'all look what's going on here. Tell them real quick again, Tim.
I'll tell you what now. I've had a lot of people ask me about a horse to haul next year. He's right here, guys. He's beautiful. He's well trained. He's a cutting horse. He looks good going slow. He can go fast. It's right there.
Now 85, 85, you'd be in a bit 90, you'd be in a bit 90, 90, 90, you'd be in a bit 85, 90, 90,000, you'd be in a bit 90, 90, on through, all done. 85, 90, did you get 87, Delvin? 85, 87, I have. Do it. Sold him 85,000. Give me the pad. Thank you, boys. 85,000. Next one.
That'll take us to 3020 in the catalog. 3020 Philly Marianne Rapp brings you Hufflepuff, a 2020 Chestnut Filly. Here's a 4-year-old mind. Don't stop. Believe it himself. And out of it, Audrey Cat's Murata. You take a look at your first down. Cherry Check's Cat. She won over 55,000. Just now starting her broodmare career. She's only got 2, 3, and over. This is one of those. This filly has won over 34,000. And of course, that second down, the great Cherry Check's Dooley. The Abilene Spec Derby champion there in the Open, won over 251,000. She produced over $500,000 as well. Super cool family there on the bottom side, and Don't Stop Believing himself. This nice 4-year-old filly's already won over 34,000. Was a finalist in the limited non-pro Futurity, finalist in the Super 6 non-pro. At Augusta ended up 6th in the non-pro Futurity. Been in training with Ryan Round. Here's the nice Don't Stop Believing. Don't forget now, they've already pulled that embryo that's due next spring by Bad Boon or Reyzin, so she's got to start for you.
My mind. Somebody give me 100. 100. Give me 15. I'll take it at 20,000 all day. At 22. 5. Give me 5. 30. At 30. 5. 40. 5. 45. 45. You need to be in the bottom and be 45, 50. If 50, need to 5, you need to be in the bottom and be 60, you need to be in the bottom and be 60. Here's $60,000, you need to be in 5, you need to be 70, you need to be in 5, 75, you need to be in the bottom and 5, you need to be in the bottom and be 5. He's 75, he need to be in the bottom and be 5, 5, you need to be in the bottom and be 5, 75, you need to be in the bottom and internet, you're out, you need to be in the bottom and be 5. He's 75, he need to be in the bottom and 5, you need to be in the bottom and go with 10, you need to be in the bottom and be 5.
This is a beautiful 4-year-old mare right here. Of course, this is the mare that Emma Rapp has been showing since the Futurity started. She has done all of the winning on this mare. This mare can hold a bad cow. She's a beautiful mare. You can see that Cat's Murata bloodline in her. Of course, already got an embryo by Bad Boon coming out of her. One thing that Phil just told me, for anybody that buys a Rapp Ranch horse, they are happy to haul them back out to Weatherford, to the ranch, keep them till the end of the Futurity, and if you'd so like, you can come out and they'll help you work them for a couple days.
72, Patty, 2, now 5, 7, now 80, $80,000, 77, 80, internet, you're out, Tom, your man's out, going to be $80,000, 77, 80,000, $80,000, $80,000, one more time, right quick, Tim, and then I got to go.
I'll tell you what, she's good. She hasn't taken her eye off the cow. She's been shown by a 20-year-old young lady, and she's ready to go win come tomorrow if you want to go show.
I got 80. Now 2. You boys are all out. I'm with Tom. 82,000. You get to be in the bit. I'm going to be 2. 82. You get to be in. By the way, internet, you're still out. You get to be in the bit. I'm going to be 82. 82. You get to be in the bit. I'm going to be 2. You get to be in the bit. Sold $80,000 right there. Put them on Tom. Thank you, boys. 80,000. Next one.
Let's turn our catalogs and change those boards to 3025. 3025 is going to be our next one. Bombayah J. Jemmonville Jr. brings you Whisper, Oh So Sweet. It's going to be a 3-year-old chestnut filly, a 2021 model, sired by the Horse of the Year, Kit Kat Sugar himself, and out of a daughter, Little Lena. That first am, Whisper Sweet Nothings, won over 43,000. She's already produced 5, 3, and over. Update your catalog. There's 2 listed there in your catalog as money earners. Make that 3 money earners now with a 3-year-old that made the amateur semifinals with JE as well.
All right. Oh, no, we got more.
Yeah, it's a whole. I guarantee it's a whole. We do have the genetic test back. This filly will be NH on her Herda. She will be Herda NH. Everything else is negative. They are showing her in the Futurity. Retains ownership until done showing. Also, the Jemmonvilles here and after identified as seller are reserving 2 live foals that stand and nurse produced by embryo transfers from this mare. The terms are as follows. Embryo transfers will be performed to convenience to purchaser. However, embryo transfers shall be done as soon as possible and practical. Each embryo transfer will have to stand and nurse, live foal guarantee. In the event of a foal does stand and nurse, seller has the right to another embryo transfer as soon as possible. The embryo transfers reservation shall continue until seller has stand and nursing 2 foals, regardless of the mare owner is. Both seller and the buyer will agree to work together to accommodate the other in this embryo transfers reservation until conditions successfully achieved. Basically what that says is they're going to get 2 Live foals.
All right, Kit Cat, Philly boy, 100, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20. Here we go, 5, 25. We're good. 5, Kit Cat, 5, 30, 40, 5, 45, need to be in a bit of a 50, need to be in a bit of a 5, need to be in a 60, need to be in a bit of a now 5, 65, need to be in now 70, need to be in a 5, need to be in a 80, need to be in a bit of a 5, need to be in 90, need to be in a bit of a 100, 100, need to be in a bit of a 100, need to be in a bit of a 100, need to be in a bit of a 100, need to be in a bit of a 100, need to be in a bit of a all 3, 100, need to be in a bit of a 100, need to be anybody 100, need to be in a bit of 95, 100, need to be 100, need to be 700, need to be in a bit of a 100, 100, need to be in a bit of a everybody's cutting their tobacco pretty thin now. 100, need to be in a bit of a 100, need to be 100, need to be in a bit of a go ahead, Tim.
This is a beautiful Kit Kat filly right here. Of course, this is a mare that J.E. showed in the Futurity, and if you got to see some of the go-rounds, this is a damn sure nice little cutting mare. Run, stop, Cowie tries hard. Of course, Miss Lindy Birch trained and showing her to you today. Kit Kat on top, Little Lena, of course, Little Lena long legs on the bottom side. Great black type. A beautiful filly right here.
95, 700, 100, need to be in a bit, going to be 70, going to be 100, 100, need to be in a bit, going to be 100, but on 2, hold on, 100, I have, yes or no, 102, 102, 102, 102, 102, 102. 102, need to be in a bit, anybody going to be 2, 102, need to be in a bit, right quick, 102, I have. Sold her 100,000 right there. Put them on Logan. Thank you, boys. Next one.
$27. We're going to go to 27 now. 30-26 isn't out. 30-26 is it out. We're going to go to 30-27. Here's the hashtags. Bombayah, a 2020 Red Roan filly. Here's going to be a 3-year-old. This Stacy Smitherman Cougar Ridge Ranch brings you a 30-27 by hashtags. The world champion himself out of Tuesday Kitty, the daughter of Cat, ended up third at the Blue Bonnet in the non-pro classic. And is the dam of them, but here already you take a look at second dam Ruby Tuesday DNA, making that first dam that half for a full to some great horses such as High Drive Cat, a 3/4 to Ruby Shadow Cat, just to name a couple. Underneath that second down by hashtags, been in training with Joseph Mass. Here's Bombayah, just a 3-year-old.
We're on 30-27. That's correct, isn't it? Look at there. Internet's got it and everything. Somebody give me 50. F50. Hashtags Philly boy. F50. Going to be voting to 30 to 30 to 30 to 20. I got 10,000 deals on 11,000. Need to be 11. 12. Need to be 13. Need to be 14. 15. Need to be 15. 16, 17, need a bit in a bit of anybody. Hashtag Philly 18, 19, need a bit of an get to be 20. 20, need to be in a bit of an get to be 20, then 20, then 20. I paid 20, need to be in a bit 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 get to be $20,000. I paid 20, need to be in a bit 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 on through. Hold on, I have need a bit of anybody. I paid 20, need to be in now 1, need to 2, need to be in a bit of Logan, need to be 2. 22, 3, need to be in a bit of 4, need to be in a 5, need to be in a bit of get to be 5. 25, 6, need to be in a bit of get to be 7, need to be in a bit of get to be 7. Hit 27, need to be in a bit of what a nice filly boy. 27, 27, right? Need to get a bit in a bit of just a minute, Tim. 27, 27, need to be in a bit of get to be 7, need to be in a bit of all through. Hold on, need to be now 8, need to be in a bit of go ahead, Tim.
Beautiful hashtags, Philly, right here. Of course, look at the black type, the great Playboys Ruby, Ruby Tuesday DNA. 16 hashtags coming back to the various money rounds in the Futurity. So he's had a great Futurity year and a nice 3-year-old filly right here.
Down 28,000, 27, 28,000, 28,000. Need to be in a bit 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 in 27, 8. He need to be in a bit in a bit in a bit in a bit all done, but I happen to do it right quick. Who said 28? I'll be darned. Now 9. Now 9. 28 9. I'll tell you all done, but I happen to do it. Sold her $28,000 right here, number 623. Thank you, 28,000.
Let's go to 3030 in the catalog. 3030, consigned by Gordon Roper. Peepshow. Peepshow is going to be a 2020 Red Roan filly. Here's a 4-year-old. It'll be 3030 will be the next one we get to look at. Signed by Highbrow Cat out of Peepaboo. That daughter of Dog Stylish Oak out of Little Bo Pepto. She produced over 827,000. Making that first down now. That daughter of Dog Stylish Oak, she won over 113,000. Here's a money-earning daughter, just a 4-year-old of Cat Peepshow. Last money earned was there May of this last year. Originally trained by Paul Hansen, now in training with Hayden Upton. Fully novice eligible, a nice daughter of Cat. Here's Peepshow 3030.
Here's a cat filly. Somebody give me 50 for her. Give me 50, 40, 30, 20. I got 10,000 deals on 11,000. 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16. But everybody's out but me. 15, 16. Give me 16,000. 15, 16,000. Need to be 16,000. 16,000. Hold on. I have 15, 16,000. Need to be 16, 17, 18. Need to be 18, 17, 18. Need to be 19. Need to be up to you now. 20. Here 20. Need to be 20 and 20 and 20. Need to be 19, 20. 19, 20. Need to be Tim. You tell them.
We've got us a big, strong, highbrow cat filly right here. Of course, out of the Doc Stylish Oak, Little Bo Peepto mare, Peepto Boo, and shown to us by Hayden Upton. This mare was originally trained by Paul Hansma and got all the parts going the right direction. A pretty, pretty mare by Cat.
19, 20, hit 20. Who said 20? Now 1, 21. Need to be 21,000. 21. Need to be 21. Need to be all through. Hold on. 2. Need to be 2. Need to 3. Need to be 3. I'm a 22, 3. Then 4. Need to be 4. Need to be 4. 23, 4. Need to be all through. 5. Need to be 5. 24. 5, need to be good try. Need to be 6. Need to be 25, 6. Need to be 26 out. Need to be anybody. And I have 26,000. I have do it. Sold her 25,000. That'll be Delvin 25,000.
Here we go. Going to back up to 3028 in your catalog. Back up to 3028. 3028, Phil and Marianne Rapp brings you Make Him a Believer, a 2019 Sorrel Gelding, sired by Don't Stop Believing. Here's a 5-year-old out of Look at Me Bucky. Look at Me Bucky, that third cutting daughter, has already produced 2 money earners. Of course, being out of the grade, Don't Look Twice, making that first ham a half for full. Horse is earning over $1.1 million by Don't Stop Believing. Out of that producing daughter, a third cutting. That's out of Don't Look Twice. Here's a nice gelding. It's just a 5-year-old. He has already won over $65,000. He ended up 4th in a non-pro Futurity, the champion gelding. Just last year at Cattleman's non-pro Derby reserve champion, San Antonio, the Open Derby co-champion just this year as well. They've already showed him all the way up to September of 24. That was his last money earned. Been in training with Ryan Rapp. Take a look at your novice eligibility as well. Yes, sir. Reserve champion at the Bash as well in 24. He was reserve champion at the Bash just last year, or this year rather. It's not in your catalog. It was this year at the Bash. He was the reserve champion. So take note, that's not in your catalog. And we're going to update that catalog over to 22,000. We're going to add on top of that 65,000. Ended up winning there at the Classic and the non-pro.
All right. Hey, look at here, boy. Somebody give me 50. Give me 50 and 40 and 40, 30, 20. I get 10,000. Here we go. 12,000. Need a bit of 14. 14. Need a bit of 16. Need a bit of 18. Need a bit of 18. Need a bit of 20. Need 2. Need a bit of 4. Need a bit of 25. Need a bit of 6. Need a bit of 8. Need a bit of 30. Yeah, 30. Need a bit of 30. 30. Hey, 28, 30. Need to be in buy my boy. 28, 39, 30. Need to be in the be 29, 30. Hit 30. Need to be in the to be 30, 30, 30. Hit 29, 30. Need to be in the you tell them what they're missing.
Yeah, it's another nice gelding from the Rap Ranch right here. Of course, Ryan was the reserve champion in the 5-6 non-pro at the Bash just this past October. This horse has been actively showing all year. He's a very nice horse. Again, Rap Ranch trained, raised, bred, everything. He's probably lived in the same box stall his whole life, been well taken care of. If you want one to go haul or another year of age defense, look no further than these right here. And Phil will take these horses back to the country. Keep them out there till the end of the Futurity if you want him to.
Now 30. He in the bit 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 29, 30. 30 need to be come on to be 30 and 30 and 30 need to be in the bit in the bit in now 1. Hit 31, 2 need to be 3 need to be come on 4. 34, 5 need to be in the bit in the bit in the be 35 times. 34, 5 need to be in the bit in the bit in the bit in the bit in the 6 need to be in the bit in the bit in the 7, 8 need to be in the bit in the bit in the be 38,000 need to be in the bit in the bit in the be 38 need to be in the bit 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 in the be he need to be in the bit in the bit in the be 38 now 9 need to be in the bit 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 9 get to be 38 9 need to be in the bit in the bit in the bit 39 40 need to be in the bit in the bit in the bit in the bit all through bit all done right quick. Who said 40,000? Now 1. Now 41. Real quick, Tim. 41.
I'll tell you what, if you don't buy him, you're going to have to beat him because this is a cutting horse and he's built to last, well trained, and he's going to be around for a long time. You want one to age event and then go haul right here.
Now 41. 41. Need to be in the bit in the bit in the bit in the bit in the bit. Need to be 41,000. What are you gonna do, Patty? 41,000. Yes or no? I have. You gonna do it? Sold $40,000 right here. Put them on number 630. Thank you.
Looks like 30-31 will be our next one. 30-31. Eric Weishart brings you Redheaded Hattie. Here's a 2021 Red Roan filly, a 3-year-old. Been in training with Eric as well. Going to be sired by Motown Cat and out of My Stylish Pepto. That first dam, that daughter of Pepto, won $30,000 during her career. That second dam, of course, producing over $328,000. Here's one that's been in training with Eric by Motown Cat out of that good daughter of Pepto that won $30,000. A good family on the bottom side as well. And also, we do have genetic test back, and it will be IMM positive. The rest of it will be negative, as she will be IMM positive. So she will pass on at least one gene every time that you breed her. So she is IMM positive. Everything else is negative. Been in training, Eric, just a 3-year-old, by Motown Cat out of a good daughter of Pepto.
I need to be in the my mind. He need to be you tell me. Need to be 15. Need to be I don't know. I need to be never did. Need to be 50, 40, 30. 30. Need to be in the need to be 20. Need to be $10,000. Hit 10,000. Need to be in the deals on. Need to be $11,000. Hit 10, 11. Need to be in the need to be 11. Need to be anybody. 8, 10, 11,000. Need to be in Hit 10, 11, need to be in the I'm 10, 11, need to be in the 12, need to be in the 13, need to be in the 14, need to be in the 15, hit 15, need to be in the 14, 15, 15,000, need to be in the who said 15, need to be in the get to be 15, 14, 15, need to be in the anybody in the be 15, 15, need to be in the go ahead, Tim. Need a bit of 15.
Motown Cat on top of the great show mare, Miss Stylish Pepto, and of course her mother was Stylabar, mare that Todd Beamat won the Super Stakes Classic on a few years back. Motown Cat on top, trained by Eric Weishart.
15, 16, you gonna be 16, 16, need to be in the thing, need to be in the 16, 15, 16, need to be, is that you, Tom? Need to be I'm glad. 15, 16, need to be in the anybody need to be 16,000, 15, 16, need to be in the all three, all done, right quick, 16,000, I have. Sold 15,000, put them on, Tom, thank you, 15,000.
30-32 is an out. 30-32 is an out. That'll move us to 30-33 in your catalog. 30-33 consigned by Red Downs N5 Landed Livestock. Would She Race? A 2019 sorrel mare sired by Dual Smart Ray. And out of Would She Be a Kitty? Would She Be a Kitty was the daughter of He Bea Cat out of the great Miss Echo Wood. She's already produced 3 money earners as well. That first dam, of course, being a full or a half to 21 money earners for 1.3 million. Miss Echo Wood has produced, making that first dam now a full sister to Woody's Wildest Cat, Miss Woody Two Shoes, Wally Cat, Wild Herd Cat, all those great ones under the great Miss Echo Wood. Here's the Dual Smart Ray out of that daughter of Cat that's out of Miss Echo Wood, is already won over 41,000. Just a couple of years ago, ended up as a 3-year-old, 5th at the Pacific Coast in the Open Futurity, 3rd at Idaho in the Futurity, finalist in West Texas as well in that Futurity. Originally trained by Kenny Platt, now in training with Brady Davis. Here's Would She Racing.
Somebody give me 100, need to be 100, 100, need to be 50, need to be 40, need to be 30, need to be 20,000. Here we go. Hit 22, need to be your end, need to be 2, 22,000, need to be 22, need to be 2, need to be anybody. Hit 22, hit 22,000, anybody. 22,000, Tim, you better tell them.
I'll tell you what now, we got a real cowie mare right here. She in her age event career in the Open with Kenny Platt as a 3-year-old. Of course, now she's with Brady Davis. Made a lot of finals back there on the East Coast through the Augusta run. A cowie mare. Of course, the great Miss Echo Wood, the second dam. This filly has 2 embryos due by Metallic Cat in the spring, so she's already started her broodmare career.
23, 24, 5. He to be in a bit of 6. He to be in a bit of 26, 26, 7. He to be in a bit of 7. He to be in a bit of 7. 27. He to be in a bit of 7. He to be in a bit of 8. He to be in a bit of 28, 9. He to be in a bit of 30. He to be in a bit of 30. Hit 30,000. He to be in 1. He to be in a bit of 31,000. He to be 31,000. Hit 31. He to be in a bit of go get him. He to be in a bit of 31. 31. He to be hurry up, boy. Hit 31. Need to be in a bit of 31,000. Need to be 31,000. Need to be 31,000. Need to be in a bit of all through. I have 31,000. Now 2. 31, 2. Where'd that come from? 31, 2. Ain't nobody knew you were back there. 31, 2. 30, 3. 33. 33. Well, hurry. Okay, 33. 33, 4, 34, 34, 34, 5, 35, 35. James, you got to hurry up now. 35,000. 35, 35, 34, 5. Yes or no? You don't do 35? What do you do, James? Yes or no? 35,000. Yes, now 36,000. Does it, James? Now 36, 7. 37, Internet. Got to be 37,000. 37,000. 37,000. What are you going to do now? 36, 37. Right quick, Internet. Got to be 37,000. Yes or no? Got to go. 37,000. Yes or no? Got to go. I have. Hurry. Hurry. Sold $36,000 right there. Put them on. James, thank you, boys. Next one.
30-34 is going to be our next one to come in. 30-34 consigned by Marilyn Crawford. He Bea Hottish. A 3-year-old sorrel gilt and a 21 mono going to be sired by Hottish and out of Miss Lindy Cat. That daughter of He Bea Cat won over 17,000 in her career. She's already produced a money earner. You take a look at that second down mare that we talked about earlier this morning. That daughter of Playboy won 77,000. Maybe Marie. What a great producing family underneath that second down. 15 money earners over 1.1 million that she's produced. All those great show horses underneath that second dam, and of course that first dam being a full sister to He Bea Cat, Be a Pure Cat, Miss Cali Cat, all those great horses. Here's a nice 3-year-old gelding. He's already won over 18,000. He was the Idaho Open Futurity champion gelding, a finalist at Pacific Coast in the Open Futurity. Last money earned. Take a look in August of this year. Been in training with Kenny Platt. Take a look at your novice eligibility. Might as well just be fully novice eligible as well. By Hottish, super nice 3-year-old. Of course, already won over 18,000. 30-34.
Hey. Hey, Hottish, Gilded hair boy. Gonna be 50. 50. Gonna be 40 and 40, 40, 30, 20. I got 10,000. Here we go. 11,000. Need to be deals on now. Need to be 12. Need to be 13, 14, 15. Need to be 15, 15, 16. Need to be 17, 17,000. Need to be 18. Need to be 20. Hit 20. Need to be 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Need to be 2. Hit 22. Need to be 22. I'm a 22,000. Need to be 2. Need to be 22. Who said 2? Need to be not 5. Need to be 22 and 5. Hit 22 and 5. You can be 3. Need to be 22 and 3 and 4. Need to be 24,000. Need to be all 3 5. 24 5. Need to be 6. Need to be anybody. Need to be right quick. 26 out. Need to be yes or no. Gotta go. 7. Need to be 8. Need to be 9. Need to be 29. Need to be 9. Need to be 9. All through. All done. Need to be down 30. Need to be go ahead, Tim.
You want a gelding that cuts. Now, this horse showed out there in the West Coast in the Futurities, and all he did was cut all fall long. He was the Idaho champion. He was a finalist at Pacific Coast. I believe he did good at the West Texas. Kenny trains one. They stay trained. Hottish on the top, a great producing family on the bottom side. He's ready to rock and roll for you come January whenever you want to jump up there.
29, 30. He need a bit of Eric, you're out. 29, 30. Who said 30? Now on. I got you. You need a bit of 31. 31. You need a bit of internet. Both of you's out. 31. Need a bit of 2. Need a bit of 2. Need a bit of 31. 2. Need a bit of y'all done. 31. 2. Need a bit of 2. Need a bit of anybody. 2. So 31,000. Put them on 628. 31,000.
37 looks like is where we're going to head. 30-37, 30-37, and don't go anywhere. Remember now, we skipped around a little bit, so we've got a couple that we'll catch up to as well. Matthew Robinson brings you Reyzin to Cat's Meow. Here's a 2018 Sorrel Gelding. Going to be sired by Reyzin to Cash. Been in training with Jonathan Rogers. Take a look at your novice eligibility by Reyzin to Cash. Now to Sally Cat's Meow. That daughter of Cat, of course, Pacific Coast Open Futurity champion, won over 100,000 during her career. The dam of 4 money earners already, including this gelding coming in. That second dam, Ray down. Sally Gonzalez, his great mare that won over 404,000. 13 money earners, over 703,000 she's produced so far. Let's talk about the gelding in the ring. Reyzin to Cat's Meow. The Reyzin to Cash gelding has won over 65,000. A semifinalist in the Open Futurity, finalist at the BI in the Open Derby. You get to Pacific Coast, intermediate non-pro Derby champion, third in the intermediate non-pro Derby across the road. Last money earned September of this year. Once again, been in training with Jonathan Rogers. Take a look at your novice eligibility. Here's a nice gelding by Reyzin to Cash. Just an 18 model. He's already won over 65,000. Here's Reyzin to Cat's Meow.
Hey, he's shapy little booger. I need a bit hey, need a bit to be 50. 50, need to be 40 and 40, 30, need to be 20. 10,000, need to be 11,000, need to be 12, need to be 13, need to be out again. 13,000, need to be 12. 13, need to be 13,000. 13,000, need to be 14 need to be 14. I need to be 15 need to be 16 need to be 17 need to be 18 need to be 19. I need to be 20 need to be 1 need to be 2. I need to be 2 need to be 2 need to be 2 need to be 2 need to get 1, Tom. Nope, Tom had 20 right there in the back. No, I already had 20 right here with Delvin. I'm sorry. You got to be 21. Isn't that right, Delvin? Yeah. Go ahead, Tim. You tell
Got
him.
a winner of over 65,000 right here. 6 coming 7. Boy, he's a shapy looking dude too right here. If you're going to ride one, it might as well be pretty, and he sure is that. JR's got him swooping around. He's gotten better the longer he's been in there. Very cowy horse. I've seen this horse quite a bit through the fall, and he wants to cut. 6 coming 7. Already got $65,000 in the bank.
Now 21,000. How 21,000? Get a bit in a bit. 2, get a bit in a bit, get a bit 2, 2, 3, get a bit in a bit. Now what? 22, 3, get a bit in a bit, get a bit 3, 3, 3. Did you get 3? 4, get a bit in a bit, 4. I'm a 23 and 4. He need a bit in a bit, I'm a 4, need a bit in a bit, 5, 25. Get a bit in a bit, Fairfield is out. 25, get a bit in a bit, 24, 5, get a bit. 26. No, I'm sorry, boys. I took it ahead of you. I got 25, 26 right here at Delvin. Got to be 26. 26. He's got 2 of them. 26. 25, 26. Yes, no, 25, 26. Hey, Delvin, I got 2 of you tied up right. Well, 2 of you come in at once. You'll have to be 20, 25, 20. You'll have to be 26. 26. Y'all done? 25, 26. Sold 25,000 right there. Put them on Delvin. Thank you.
That'll move us to 3029 in the catalog, 3029, so back up a few. 3029 consigned by J5 Horse Ranch Management, Boon Duel Soon. 2019 Sorrel Gooder, going to be a 5-year-old coming 6 by Boon Too Soon, the NCHA World Champion Stallion himself. Out of a daughter, a cat, not just any daughter, but Dual Catalina, the mare that won over 37,000 during her career, but where she shined was in that breeding shed. 8 money earners, over 760,000 that she has produced. Let's update that catalog. Let's add about another 16,000 on top of that 760. Here's the half-brother to Catalina cashing in, and that great family there on the bottom side. Alina's Lucinda, earner of over 57,000. Semi-finalist in the non-pro Futurity, finalist Super Stakes non-pro Derby, finalist in the BI in the non-pro, fully novice eligible, been in training with Matt Gaines, Mr. Phil aboard this morning. Here's the nice Boon Too Soon, Gilding, Boon Duel Soon. It's already won 60,000.
Hey, look pretty good walking off. My, he to be 50. Yeah, 50. Need to be folding the Boon Too Soon. Need to be 30. Hit 20. Need to be 10,000. Here we go. 11,000, 12,000. Hit 12, 13. Need to be 14, 15. Need to be 16. Need to be 17. Need to be 18. Need to be 18. 17, 18, 19. He need to be 19. 19,000. Need to be 18, 19, 21, 22, 23. Need to be 3. I'm a 22 and 3. He need to be left side's out, right side's in. 22 and 3. Need to be go ahead, Tim. Need to go ahead.
This is a gelding that Matt had out on the West Coast all through the fall, and this horse did very well in the open and in the non-pro with Constance, and a nice 5-year-old gelding right here. Been in the program with Matt Gaines out there at the J5. Phil's just jumping on. You can see they're kind of getting together right here. This is a real nice horse. Quick, cowy, a lot of stop, and he's been winning right up until sale time.
22, 23. He ain't to be 3. 23,000. Need to be 2. Need to be 3, 3, 3. 23, 4. Need to be 5. Need to be 5. 24, 5. He need to be 5. 25,000. Need to be 6. Need to be 5. Need to be 25. Second. Need to be all through. 26,000. Need to be Eric. You'll be 26, 7. 27. Need to be 7. 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 8. Need to be 8. Eric. Need to be 28. 28, 9. Need to be 9. Need to be 9. 28, 9. He need to be 9. But on through 29,000. Need to be 9. 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 But on now 30. Hit 29, 30. Need to be Eric. Need to be 30. Need to be 30. Hit 29, 30. Need to be 30 and 30 and 30. 29, 30. Need to be all done. Enter now 31. Now 31. Now 31. He need to be 31,000. 31,000. Need to be 30,000 pound. 30,000 pound. Need to be anybody going to be 1. So $30,000. Put them on 6. 32. 30,000.
Let's go to 3036 in the catalog, 3036. So we'll move over a little bit. Let Phil get regrouped. 3036, consigned by Philibert and Ralph. This is Creepin. Creepin's going to be a 2020. Sorrel Gilding going to be a 4-year-old sired by Don't Stop Believin' out of Sweet Memories. That Kit Kat Sugar Mare was a multiple age event finalist herself in the non-pro. She won over $51,000 during her career. She's already produced money-earning gelding. Of course, this gelding coming in the pen, just a 4-year-old. He is a money earner of over $64,000. That's second down, of course, Memory. That daughter of Dual Ray out of Awesome Autumn. She produced over $358,000. Once again, a super solid family. When you get underneath that second and third dam, that first dam going to be following suit very shortly. Here's Creepin. He's won $64,000 there in your catalog. Semifinalist and non-pro Futurity, Abilene Spec non-pro Derby champion, BI non-pro Derby reserve champion. Every age you can imagine. As a 4-year-old, he has made the finals. Been in training with Ryan Raup. Take a look at your novice eligibility. Might as well just call him fully novice eligible as well. Not only that, let's update your catalog. Now with an extra $26,183 in those earnings, Brazos Bash non-pro, ending up winning the non-pro Derby, earned another $23,000. The non-pro Gelding champion as well, put in another $3,000. Going to make that total that this Gelding has earned exactly $90,328.13.
My. Hey, here's the one. Somebody give me 200. 150. Need a bit of money. Get 100. 100. I'll take it. I got 25, 35. Need a bit of money. Come along. 50. Need a bit of money. Get 50. That's okay. Need a bit of money. Get 75. 75. Need a bit of money. 75. 85. Need a bit of money. Get 100. 100. Need a bit of money. James. Get 100. Need a bit of 10. 110. 20. Need a bit of money. Need to be 30, 130, need to be 40, need to be 50, need to be 60, need to be 160, 150, 60, need to be 75, need to be 85, 185, need to be 85, 85, 85, 175, 85, need to be 200, need to be come on to 2, need to be 10, need to be 210, 210, need to be 20, need to be 30, need to be 30, 230. Need to be in a bit of money, going to be 30, 30, 30, need a bit of money, going to be 30, 40, need a bit of money, going to be 230, 40, need a bit of money, 540, 240, need a bit of money, 40, 40, 40, need a bit of money, all through. Now 5, need a bit of money, all through, need a bit of money, going to be 245, 245, go ahead, Tim.
Well, if you wanted to wait for the best for last, I guess we did that right here. This is a very special horse right here for those of you that have not got to see him. His last run at the Bash, he marked a 227 with Ryan. He is aptly named. He looks like the coyote sneaking up on the chicken coop when he's working a cow right here. This is a damn nice horse, trained 2 years of aged events, and he is ready to rock and roll. I'll take a turn on him, Colonel.
24. Or 240, what I got? 240, 50. 240, nope, you got to be 250. Need a bit of money, out of a bit of a new intel. Need a bit of 240, 50, 240, 50. Need a bit of anybody else. Right quick, 250,000 on a good horse. Right quick. Do it. 250.
I'll tell you what now, you're going to drive the wheels off of 2 or 3 trucks to find one like this. Look at him. He's beautiful. He's been well cared for. He's trained to death. And if you want to go win, this is what it takes to win right here.
Now
that's a winner.
Now 250. 250. You get a bit in a bit 240, 50. 240, 50. You get a bit in a bit all through, all done. 245. You want to be 245? What your man going to do over there, Tom? 245. 245. Yes or no? 245. Who said 5? 245. Right quick. Yes or no? Got to go. Do it. Sold $240,000 right there. Put them on Clint. Thank everybody. $240,000. Thank you. Thank you, Phil.
That's going to wrap up our show horses this morning. Thank each and every one of you. Don't forget, we'll be riding back here in the Water Arena at 12, straight up noon. Straight up 12 there at noon for our Heart Aid barbecue. And then we'll start our Preferred Breeders' Sale Session 1. That'll be at 1 p.m.